Hello. Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? It's Tell It Tuesday. How you guys doing? I had an event happen today and I thought, let me talk to my folks about this and see where you are. The topic is technology and psychology. What do I mean? Well, I'm a 1970s baby. I was born proudly in 1970, which makes me 56 whole years old. And what I find is that I have to go back and remember cell phones were not something that I could have. Passwords, internet, all that kind of stuff, touchscreen and two-way factor authentication, eyeball biometrics, fingerprints. I didn't grow up with that. So I need to ask you guys to be easy with yourself if you're in my generation. My first line of defense is to call a younger person and ask for help. But in a way, it does do something with the psychology because I know I'm smart, but I can't know what I don't know. And emerging trends are happening so quickly that this app, that app, the other app requires all different kinds of rules. E-signatures and DocuSigns and things, which, by the way, this is not an endorsement, but I do like the DocuSign type things because it gives you a little yellow arrow and says, sign here. And then it goes, go to the next. See, I need instructions like that. It tells you finished. That's what I need. And then it goes to some never land, and gets back to whomever needed me to sign it. But there's some things I still don't understand. And I resist the urge to say I don't want to. Because between me and you, it's a lot. Okay? Wrapping my mind around new technology, AI, Claude, and ChatGPT, and OpenAI, and all this stuff, this TikTok, and whatever, right? I am 56 years old. So I think I'm doing okay, but every now and then I get locked out of stuff, and then I gotta do my eyeball and reset. My solution in my generation is unplug it and plug it back in. But that's not the solution. Sometimes there are settings you have to go into and different permissions and things like that. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. Let's just be for real. So to all those who want to understand the psychology of technology and the advances that are being made, and why a 3-year-old can do better than I can, I want you to know it's okay. Reset your mind. Understand that we did not grow up with this stuff, so we know the old stuff, and we got to get with the program. So I am inviting and encouraging you to give yourself a break. You can't know what you don't know. And I don't know if you're going through what I'm going through, but it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling to be confused about how to get into our own bank account when we just got in there yesterday and told the phone to remember the password. Then I have to verify it's me again. It's me. Use my eyeball. Remember we used our eyeball yesterday? I don't know. So let's reset, recalibrate, restore, repair, rejuvenate, reboot, because it's not our generation of stuff, but we do have to function in this generation. And it's okay to need help. I even get offended when a text message comes or like an ad or something comes on my phone right when I'm about to push a button. I'm just trying to play my crossword puzzle. I didn't ask to go to a link to do something. I feel like we're under surveillance and I'm being interrupted all the time. So if you're anything like me, I still use Post-its. And I use a digital calendar because I need the Post-its to remind me of what's on my digital calendar. Because sometimes, guess what? I forget to check. So if you're struggling like me, let's reset. It's not our generation of stuff, but we can evolve. Are you with me? Do you feel me? I understand. Actually, I overstand. Earlier today, I let somebody who's designing a new website for masterminds, I said, She said, you can go right into this link and you can do this, this, and Google Docs and this, and this. And I was like, okay, so once I populate or edit something, what do I do next? And she was like, oh, I should just automatically be able to see it. Okay, how will we know? Can we run a test? So, don't feel bad. Your therapist goes through this stuff. I don't know how many times I have to authenticate myself, but it's really me. And I don't know if I should just get a chip in my pointer finger that says it's me for whatever. Maybe that's something new that somebody smarter than me could develop. Or if we just kind of roll with the punches and embrace the chaos, because we are teachable, we are malleable. And just because we did something one way for 56 years doesn't mean that we can't do it new today. I do like new technology when it's friendly, when it's user friendly. But if it requires a whole bunch of different steps and stuff, and I got to download this to do that and all of that, I need help. So we're going to get through this together, one day at a time. And we're going to ask people smarter than us, usually younger than us. If my mom was living, may she rest in peace, she would know all this stuff because she was a techie. But I'm a social worker. I'm a therapist. I'm a thinker, not a doer. So I get a little lazy in my mind, and I don't know if you go through this too, but we are in this together. We are in a new age of technology that requires a different way of thinking. And our brains have to be recalibrated. So if you could join me, let's stay open to new possibilities. Talk to people who can teach us. The way I learn is you got to tell me and then let me do it, and then ask me to do it and let me do it by myself, and then see if I got it right. Then I feel more confident. Don't let the new technology and things that you don't know upset you, because at the end of the day, we're in this together. It's Tell It Tuesday. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Don't get stressed about the technology. You can't know what you don't know, but we're going to learn together. All right. Bye-bye.